I bet you didn't know this was Subaru country. So this Subie Nation rollout was set to leave Kingston on the morning of November 29, 2020 and have a convoy rollout along the North-South Toll Road to St. Anne, where the destination was a spot on the White River. It was quite a spectacle to watch these cars on the highway. You would drive for miles upon miles and just pass one Subaru after another, just cruising along the highway. Nobody was speeding, nobody was trying to push it, nobody was trying to do anything dangerous or crazy. Everyone was just basically cruising along the highway and making their way to St. Anne. The rollout was very well attended with about 40-something cars in total, mostly Subarus of all types and description, but notably, there were two non-Subarus present among the group. I was driving my Honda City Traip and there was a Mitsubishi ASX that was also among the group that was invited by the crew. So we got to the North Coast and made our way up the White River. Took the off-road route that would take us to the river spot that we were about to visit that day. It had rained a few days earlier, so there were a lot of puddles of water. The road was not so great, and it was very slippery in some places, but fear not, we were driving amongst Subarus. Many of them are all-wheel drive, and those of us who weren't driving a Subaru or an all-wheel drive vehicle, yeah, we had a little bit of a struggle, but we all made it in one piece. We found the place okay. It was a bit tricky to imagine where we were going since none of us had ever been there before, but we found the place. Everyone paid their entrance to get inside. The grounds a little bit small for the number of cars that were visiting in this one group, but everyone managed to find a spot to park. Remember this Mitsubishi? It says all-wheel drive, but we kind of suspect it's not. So here's what happened here. Remember that ASX? Well, it got stuck in that mud. And that car, the White Legacy, decided to pull him out. So far, so good. That job was easy peasy. Subaru pulls two-wheel drive ASX out of the mud. ASX puts his tails between his legs and goes parking under a tree where it's nice and dry. Then Subaru Legacy decides to go park in exactly the same spot that the ASX got stuck, just to prove a point. Enjoy the rest of the show. Yo! Live and in living color.
No, reverse, Nick. Reverse. Reverse front way back. Wrong way.
Somebody bring the tour up. Somebody bring the tour up. Bring the tour up.
Let's go, sir.
You know what is true in great Subaru fashion?
Tell him,
The drivers all took all of this in their stride. Nobody hung their head as a result of all of this. The ASX guy enjoyed himself just the same. The guy in the Legacy, who was basically one of the leaders of the pack, he had a great time, and this experience, I suspect, was a learning experience that didn't seem to affect anyone negatively in any way. Thanks to my brethren JB for the invitation. Thanks for the Subaru crew for allowing the invitation to take place to a non-Subaru driver. I'll roll with you guys anytime. You guys are the greatest fun. Thanks much. Peace out.